I was looking at my analytics, and it says that less than 10% of my subscribers are signed up for notifications when I upload a video. And I just wanted to show you, in case you don't know, over here by the subscribe button, there's a bell. You hit that bell, and then you click all, and when I upload a video or if I go live, you get notified. So if you want to get notified, that's what you need to do. Click that bell. Click where it says all. I am going to bed. Okay, I have decided what I'm going to do with this. This is just out of the tempering oven. I got to clean it up. I cleaned it up with a wire brush a little bit. Now I got to sand it back down to shiny. If you didn't watch my live stream, I mentioned why I'm not happy with this knife. If you look at the end here on the left, you see how that grind line has a nice curve upward? Well, this side does not. And then the plunge lines come out terrible. You see the one on the right has a nice, sharp, crisp plunge line, and the one on the left does not. And I'm not happy with that. So there's two, what I would consider flaws. And so I'm going to just put this with my giveaway pile. You know, the 3 knives that I made to give away, they're good knives. There's nothing wrong with them. They're all beautiful. You know, they're as good as I can make them. And this will be, I would call it a using knife. One that you can throw in your fishing box and not be worried about it. But I think I am going to, do an etched, tumbled finish. So this will be a blackened knife with some tumbling marks on it. It'll look nice. And anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do this. Those are the handles. This was originally for a guy named Everett, but I would not sell this. This is not a knife I'm happy enough with to feel comfortable selling. So this is some black G10 liner with some bird's eye maple on the outside. And these are what the handles are going to be. And this is going to be etched and tumbled. And I feel good about giving it away, but not good about selling it. I do have a Cato that I have cut out. And I may start working on that after I get the handles glued onto this. Let me see what else I got. I think I got, yeah, I've got a couple of dinner skinners started. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be out here. I'm waiting for my generator, and then I have to get a plastic mini shed to put my generator in. So anyway, let me get started here. And I've been thinking about something that I learned when I was, I think I was 20 years old. It was a very important lesson. It was an insight to a human's basic dismissal of right and wrong in exchange for greed. So I may tell you about that. I've been thinking about it all morning, drinking coffee. Let me get a little sanding done on this. We'll be back. All right, that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to etch it. By etching it, I put it into acid. And I'll let it sit in there about 15 or 20 minutes. And then I put it in the tumbler there to give it a tumbled look. And then I can glue the handles on. So I got to get this walnut media out of here. It's walnut with glass beads. And then I got to put my ceramic tumbling media in there. This is emergency oxygen. And I keep it down here for emergencies. And it's completely empty. Never been opened, never been touched. And completely empty. Very, very scary that if I needed this, it wouldn't be here. It's not quite dark enough. So I'm going to drink a cup of coffee. And by the time I get a cup of coffee drank, it ought to be dark enough to go in there. I'll give that about 5 or 6 minutes and we'll check it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I'm going to clean this up. And epoxy, pin and epoxy, I got to drill the handles. Actually, I got to bring the handles out to my table saw. I'll show you. Give me a second. I'm going to thin them down just a little bit and make them equal on each side. Then I will come in and drill these and epoxy. Noise alert. I mean really loud. Alright, there we go. Now, let's go drill them, pin them, and epoxy them. That's what it's going to look like. Now I got to put these in this vise and sand the nose of these, both of them down, because I won't be able to get to them once they're epoxied onto the knife, because if you try to sand this, you'll scratch the blade. So you have to do this before you epoxy them. So let me get that done, and then the next step is sanding and then epoxying them. And tomorrow I'll be able to shape the handle. All right. Got her epoxy, pinned, clamped, and we'll see you tomorrow.